following video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunger again, and memes. I mean Minecraft. What did I say? Yeah, we're doing that. We're playing the Minecrafty. Yeah, there'll be memes. It's gonna happen. Siege is here. Speaking of which, let me jump on into the voice chat real quick.
Come in, you royal boob!
Hello, Solus.
Hi.
Hi. We are here to play the Minecrafts. Oh.
Yep. Got out of the shower just in time.
Oh, okay, cool. Glad that worked out for you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Run! Run, damn you. Alright, there we go. Yes. I am doing the running. Oh my gosh. I should probably go ahead and put some music on real quick. Whoop. Pop that music player up. Yeah. And there we go. That works. Alright.
Heyo.
Hi!
Hi, Siege.
I will be there in world in just a moment.
Alright, we'll just be here doing boob things. I mean, royal boob things. I mean, Minecraft things. What did I say?
Oh, did I? I missed the Skeletor meme. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
So is your brother joining us on stream?
Who?
Yeah.
Probably not.
He's popped. I see him popped up on the Discord thing right above me.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah, he's.
well, I don't know.
I guess he's checking things out online then. But yeah, hadn't had any plans on having him join or anything.
It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I wasn't so busy today, I would have tried to find a way to meet with him while he's still in town.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Could use his input on my situation.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Aquan.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing okay. Really? Fucking lag.
Alright, time to open up Minecraft. Minecraft.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna build some brown bricks in Minecraft.
Open the Minecraft. Do it. Oh snap.
He was forced to play a Mori.
You played a Mori.
What?
Oh, there's the. We were shitposting in the Clover server.
Okay. Okay. Sheet the post.
Uh-huh.
This is my stand. Shito boost.
Alright.
What,
Watch
the-
what
what
happens.
happened to What is that?
What is what?
This thing outside my house. It's like,
It's a zombie. Alright.
Let me see.
Can I have the fucking menu of Minecraft, please?
Can I
God
choose
damn.
my rocket? Thank you. What are you looking at, Edwin?
this. Right here. What is this?
This thing gotta be so annoying right now.
What the fuck? That looks like a burning. That looks like a burning netherrack with like white
What is
Oh,
this?
creeper
It-
vampires, and
it's a stack of nether jizz. Happy
What?
birthday. No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
I've really touched the place up. Wow.
Oh wow! Somebody Halloweened my house. All right.
Oh,
Cool.
oh, it's Halloween tradition. I see.
Somebody.
That thing's meant to be a ghost on fire.
Oh, I see.
Huh.
I assume Caps made these white creeper looking things.
Mm-hmm.
I like that I've got jack-o'-lanterns down here
You
now.
look nice.
Very happy.
What wild and crazy adventures are we going on, Ike One?
I don't know. We can dig straight down, or we can dig
Where?
or we can also dig straight down.
Where'd you go? It's like teleported out of existence. Oh,
Mag out.
oh there.
Alright, there we go, silk touch. That's what I want. Alright.
Did you just?
Oh, that's so
Walk-
cool! It's a little scarecrow! Aww! I love
Oh,
him!
nice.
Alright.
I'm gonna dig straight down.
I hope my shack was left alone.
All,
There's this
all
right here.
of the Halloween. Seriously. Thank you. God.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, just the game lagging in places
Oh.
and being annoying.
Ow.
Coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
I was not expecting to dig straight down into a mine.
With
I
a,
dug one grass block
That
down,
seriously
just
just
one
happened?
grass block, and I fall into a mine.
that's where the
Really?
staircase is.
My God.
Oh yeah, this is classic. This is back when Rudolphin released a wither on our realm and made our games lag.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That was many
I
a
think
time.
I thought Leon made that bit.
No, this is from whenever Rudolphin unleashed one of his withers, and it was down here destroying everything.
Oh, right in this pit. Okay. Leon told me he made it.
I
I
don't know.
want to give.
So
I do want to
annoying.
give fair warning. I won't be here terribly long tonight.
That's fine.
Oh, darn.
What's going on your side of the field, Siege?
Well, the main cause for that is I've got a doctor's appointment on Thursday, and half the reason for the doctor's appointment is I need to get blood work done tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
And I thought the appointment wasn't till 17th. So yeah,
Oh, so it's the 7th, but you thought 17th, and
I've been doing that a lot lately.
surprise!
Yeah, I get those friendly reminder calls. I think I mostly got the appointment mixed up with a different appointment, so I'm gonna have to double check that one.
I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know, we could. Or we could also,
Where else are we going?
I don't know.
Or we could get us some hot bitches.
Yes. Let's go get some bitches. I have a Gehenna sword.
Ow, what the?
Wait, what?
Apparently fell from a high place, even though I only fell from one block.
Yeah.
Damn.
The lag is real here. Wow.
There is some lag for realsies.
For
Guys,
1 second,
I'm
I wanted
digging
to stay
straight
in one
down.
place and then warped a second afterwards.
What the fuck is this game's problem right now?
I think Caps might have said that there was an update recently.
There was a hot fix, and
Oh.
I think it broke more than it fixed.
Where did you go?
It's supposed to stop. It's supposed to stop people getting disconnected, though. So we'll see
It's
if that
lagging
fucking
all the
works.
fuck.
Yeah.
Did everyone give it? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Quan, where'd you go?
I do not know. I'm currently in
Don't
a hole
remember.
that I dug, and I'm stuck down here because I don't have any arrows to kill myself with. So I dug straight down, and now I don't want to destroy my diamond pickaxe, so I'm just going to dig even further straight down with my iron pickaxe and hope that I encounter a pool of lava.
in your house?
Huh?
In your house?
No, I'm just digging straight down outside somewhere. I think I already hit bedrock.
Oh shit, say hi to Fred for me.
Yes, I will.
It's Blaster Master reference.
Blaster Man.
The only Blaster Master game I play is the one on the Switch.
God.
I've only played
So you're-
the. I've only played the.
Oh my gosh! Wow, everybody! Hutch says Sora is coming to Kingdom Hearts. Holy crap!
Nobody. Fuck you. Nobody cared. I absolutely hate that.
Nobody cares, Hutch.
I absolutely hate that character. Everything about him is wrong.
The
So
only
are you
thing
the
I like-
so are you the
Really?
guy who broke his Switch in half and posted it on Twitter?
Oh wow, I didn't see that. That's hilarious. The only thing I liked about this DLC trailer was the Doomslayer costume. That's the only thing I think was worth. Also, it was a very underwhelming final DLC because all these other DLCs had like 10 different Mii costumes. This one only had 3, and Sora, and that's it.
So who were you crossing your fingers for?
I wasn't even gonna try to guess who the character would be, but I'm happy that we got the Doom Guy costume, or the Doomslayer costume, so you know what, I don't even care. But I was hoping Rimu would get in from Toho.
Yeah, I was hoping the same thing. Also, what bed are you sleeping in? Because you didn't spawn in your house.
Huh.
Oh,
I am not
I-
sleeping in the bed.
I knew that.
Wait, there's no bed in your house.
I knew it would have been, Snowball's chance in hell of either my two holdouts. And of course, Sora was in my list of characters I did not want to see in Smash.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Of that list, he was the one who's conceptually for Smash I disliked the least.
Mhm.
Because I understood that, he's a character who goes to different universes and worlds and so forth, so in that sense at least, he's perfect.
Yeah,
Are you destroying shit in your house?
And
I'm.
he is my favorite Square Enix character, hands down. Just his personality, the fact that he goes trying to spread happiness and help out everyone in his midst. He's literally a big-hearted guy, and he's a character after my own heart. So, and of course, I've already said the following, that, Squeenix did him dirty with the ending and the DLC, especially for Kingdom Hearts 3. And so that's kind of why I have mixed feelings about Sora being the final Smash DLC. Mixed, but mostly positive.
Mhm.
So it's like,
Well-
okay, they did him dirty, they threw him into limbo, but hey, at least he's in Smash.
Yeah. I hope that maybe they didn't throw him into limbo. Maybe they threw him into Smash, and they just haven't revealed it until now. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna forego Kingdom Hearts 4, 5, and 6, and a million other spin-offs just so they can have him in Smash. In fact, you could consider Smash the next spin-off for Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong, but the thing is,
They do have a problem with knowing how to count.
They do it that.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm so very glad that the little Mickey Mouse thing on his keychain is the most Disney you get out of him.
Yeah, I'm so glad, because the thing I didn't like about Sora is I was afraid that Disney would get their hands on Nintendo, and I did not want that.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen either. I was about to say.
What does he do for a final Smash though? Does he summon like all the Disney characters?
No,
No.
Nah.
no. He basically uses the Keyblade to lock them behind a door.
Oh.
those universe doors or whatever,
Yeah. Okay.
and they just take a bunch of damage off screen. It's one of the more underwhelming final smashes.
Okay.
Mhm. I just thought that I really wasted time waking up early to watch that because
Yeah, so did I.
like I would have been fine just waking up later and being like, oh hey, they added a Doom guy costume. That's pretty cool because that's all. It's like they added 2 Splatoon costumes, 2 Splatoon hats, a Doom guy costume, and Sora.
I was pretty sure the Octoling thing
Did
was a full-on costume.
The Octoling one is it's a costume, yeah. But what I mean by full-on costume is like the Doom guy one is like a Sans style costume where it's like basically
Wanna
a
know?
character.
Okay. Yeah, you want to know something? Aquan screamed his head off literally when he saw the Doom Slayer costume.
Yeah, I'll admit I made a really high-pitched screeching sound because I was so happy.
He literally screamed his head off. Did he get it back?
Yeah, I
He
think
did
it.
that. I found it for him and I put it straight back on his neck.
Yeah.
I think what would have been great though is if the final shot of that whole presentation is Sakurai with his head on his desk with a pillow,
Right.
Yeah.
snoring. That would have been like, would have been just epic.
hmm
Who deserves a vacation, and his own mail order harem, and you know.
Hey, look, it's an Enderman. Die, skinny.
Yeah.
Lag, lag.
It is lagging. Like, the lag for me is like not frame drops, but it's like things are taking forever to load, and I don't know why.
Everything is. It's
Yeah, everything. It's just frame drops for
so
Ryan.
shite.
I don't know why it's
Like, I
lagging.
keep
but
putting blocks
really
down,
annoying.
and it acts like I haven't placed them, or destroying blocks,
Yeah.
and it acts like
Well,
I
yeah,
have
when I'm-
destroyed them.
Yeah, I destroy like
You know.
50 different blocks, and then a few seconds later, I hear like this.
Yeah, or
sound
attacking
like
enemies, and it makes it like I'm not doing anything. Like it's just, oh my god, this game is nearly unplayable right now. Seriously.
It's like their update screwed the game over.
Yeah, they did a hot
Yeah.
fix and broke more shit than
It's
they
like
fixed,
it's like a YouTube update.
right?
Hot fix, more like hot feces.
Hot feces.
Right?
Or hot.
Hot fix. Nice hot mess over here.
Stop the Gaben, take control and press the Gaben.
Huh? What?
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
Eh?
What? What? What?
Are you serious?
You serious?
I'm glad he's actually in the MCU.
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons, except he looks different because he's like bald now.
Yeah.
Jeez. What? Anyway.
And I was about to make a Venom 2 spoiler, but then I realized Hunger hadn't seen it yet. And probably won't until it comes to DVD, so...
Very, very, very strong chance. Like,
Maybe.
Yeah, that means I really can't talk about Venom 2 on stream until, I don't know, like December.
man,
Who knows when? Who knows when they'll make it on DVD?
man, we are going to miss so many Aquan podcasts. Holy crap!
Nah.
I have a funny feeling they'll spoil that big surprise before it hits theaters in one of the
Yeah.
trailers. Or Hunger might stumble into it.
I don't think they'd spoil it, and the reason why is because it was such a secretive thing. And the fact that is, if you see this spoiler in a trailer for the Spider-Man Multiverse movie, it would just totally ruin the Venom sequel for everyone.
Totally ruined? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's.
I
Gonna
said
ruin
ruin.
It's gonna ruin it
You
up.
said-
They're gonna
you
put
said-
runes on it.
You
It's
said
gonna ruin it.
It's gonna ruin it. There's gonna be like runes
They're gonna
covering
put
the
runes
trailer.
on the. They're gonna put
Yeah.
runes on the sides.
It's gonna summon a demon lord for another world and then put the Venom
Yes.
symbiote on it.
The face.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of is what Noel looks like. He
Kind of.
looks like a guy who would do that.
Yes. kind of does.
And I already have a theory. I'm not going to say my full theory because it would contain spoilers for Venom 2, but I will say this. I have a theory that they're actually going to go for the Null Invasion of Earth arc for this third Venom movie.
Right.
That's too big, too fast.
Maybe
Again,
a fourth
Sony's
one?
known for being real stupid, so who knows?
Maybe a fourth one, actually. Now that I think about it,
I
because
mean, look
more
what they.
so, I think the third one is going to be about a certain character whose name I don't want to say because it would be spoilers.
Look what they did with Spider-Man 3 the first time, and tell me they won't go too far too fast. Like,
Venom, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said, no, they've been known to be stupid, so...
Wait. Aquan, wasn't it you that said that Disney was the reason that Venom wasn't a rated R movie?
Well, the thing is, okay, so what I was telling you is that, right, Andy Serkis had pitched an idea about, or said it, like I said, I think once, about like, oh hey, let's see if we can get Venom 2 to have an R rating because all these other comic book movies have done well with it. But then Marvel's contract with Disney was like, oh hey, if you do this, it violates our contract because Venom's still technically part of the Spider-Man universe, and since they were planning on. So here's the real reason. It actually goes back to the first Venom movie, and it's the directors said, as much as they'd love to have an R-rated cut hit theaters, they want to get a crossover in with the MCU Spider-Man, so they can't do it just yet. And so that comes to what Siege and I think Hunger might have said too, is that when they finish this Venom series of movies, they'll probably release them on a DVD box set that has like an unrated cut, sort of like how, and this is a bad example, but sort of like how, because the only movie I can think of with this is Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, which had a cut that was rated R.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Like, think
Wait, Lord
that,
of the Rings have one
except,
too? Oh, yeah.
but except, you know, like Lord of the Rings, rather than having a bunch of like cuss words and stuff, it was just a bunch of stuff that got cut out.
Yeah, it was like cut out from the book.
They released a massive box set after all 3 movies were out that was like 12 hours fucking long. You know, it had all the extra bells and whistles back in. You know, like
Venom did have a lot of.
Oh, the extended
movie.
Venom did have a. Venom did have
a
lot of
the Lord of the Rings Priapism edition, basically. Like, it's just, you know, if your movie lasts longer than 4 hours, please consult a physician. You know.
Yeah, honestly, I could see them definitely making the unrated cut because, from what I see, how they did it in Batman vs. Superman is they added in a bunch of CGI blood, and looking at the scenes from Venom 1 and 2 so far, there are multiple scenes of like beheadings and stuff, and people getting their heads ripped off by like Venom and Carnage and whatever. And it's clear that they might have actually had the intent to have CGI blood put in there, and there are a few scenes with CGI blood. Like there's this part of this on Venom 1 where Riot's going throughout different places, and he's in the host inside of that. He's inside of that one ambulance driver, and he gets her to generate like a sword or something, and like slices this guy's neck with it, and there's like a surprising amount of blood for a PG-13 movie, but I think it's where they put their entire blood budget into the movie because the only other scene that has it is the one Eddie Brock gets stabbed.
I don't remember a scene like that, but okay.
I do. You have to pay attention.
The amount of blood that they added in to Batman vs. Superman Ultimate Edition wasn't gratuitous. It was a little bit more noticeable.
Yeah, it was like...
It's not like when they did the R-rated cut of Wolverine, which was a 3D Blu-ray only box set that you had to buy at first.
Okay.
That was much more...
Wait,
obvious.
There's an R-rated cut of Little Wolverine? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's a little harder to find, but it did get it. They did give it a standalone release. It's like the unrated version. There's a couple of other scenes that are in it.
Yeah.
It's not like ultra deluxe. It is the best and definitive version of the movie to watch.
Yeah, and again, I'll say this again. Another reason I believe these rumors about the writers, the directors wanting Venom to be rated R is those movies are still, again, very top of the, like...
Top of the line.
Yeah,
top of the
over
line.
the edge for PG.
Very top of the morning.
They're very top of the morning to
They're very top of the morning.
Just Irish Venom.
Top of the morning to you, mate. The name is Venom.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it's
just
like
like a turd in the wind. I'm gonna bite your head off.
I'm going to eat Carnage whole and then bite this guy's head off and say, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Something I will say, Hunger, if you enjoyed the humor in the first movie, there's definitely more of that in the second one, because
Yes,
it
there
doesn't
is.
have, like, this movie doesn't have the 40 minutes of introduction to Eddie Brock and Venom. And in fact, this movie...
Two of them bickering at each other like an old married couple, and it's hilarious.
It is very hilarious, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go swim in lava.
Yeah, the introduction for Cletus Cassidy is actually done pretty cleverly, too. Because they do it throughout the movie.
Is that a black rabbit?
Kill it before it
Oh,
spawns more
That's
demon
so
spawn.
Weird. I don't think I've ever seen.
I'm pretty sure Black Rabbit's always been there.
What's up? What's up, you
Is
little
this
black
in your
rabbit?
garden?
No, it's over here by the racetrack.
Oh,
It must have made its way over here from the garden or something. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
maybe.
Yeah, here's
running.
something funny also.
running.
Just to show you how many movies are being released this year. When I went to the movie theater to see Venom 2, there were 3 different theaters, like 3 different rooms showing the movie at the same time at the theater I went to. Because there were like no other movies being shown. It was like one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen. Just 3 different theaters showing Venom 2.
I think that's weird. This time last year, I wanted to go see. Actually, it was a month ago last year.
What the hell? What's with these llamas inside this cave?
I wanted to go see Bill and Ted 3,
Mm-hmm.
and none of the local theaters were playing it.
Huh.
Every single theater had like 2/3 of their showings were Tenet.
Mhm.
Not Christopher Nolan. Yeah, it's a Christopher Nolan movie about. Well, it's even hard for me to describe because he totally flubbed the exposition, but it had something to do with weird kind of time travel.
I'm gonna follow this rabbit, and it's gonna lead me to Anti-Wonderland. I don't know.
See,
Yeah. It might lead you out of the Matrix.
All right.
Is it gonna
Something
be?
else.
Is it gonna be Edgy Wonderland
Maybe.
instead?
But I have
It's a black
have
rabbit, so
I have a theory again about PG-13 movies, and it's I think they have like a certain limit to amount of things they can put in it. So either you can put a lot of cussing and violence in your movie, or you can put enough blood in it for it not to be rated R. Because after watching Venom 1 and Venom 2, the inconsistencies with like the blood in the movie is like there are some scenes with it, some scenes without it, and it seems like they would have gotten an R rating if they went too far.
I got some news for you.
Mhm.
What's
The
that?
amount the amount that they can put in there depends on how much they pay. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
there's a like. Here's the thing: Titanic never should have gotten a PG-13 rating with the nudity and the sexual content. and
I
everything.
agree. I agree with you.
Like
It should not have-
Titanic should have been rated R for sure, but it got a PG-13 rating because they spread some green around.
yeah. Oh, I guess it makes sense. If you spread a lot of money, then you can get away with things. Because I have seen some PG-13 movies that are pretty bloody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
there
But
are-
on-
I think like Venom, yeah. 'Cause, like in Venom 1, go on.
The Great Mouse Detective got a G rating, and they said "damn" during the movie, and somebody dies. Like,
Dang, they got rid of G.
yeah, like
Yeah, I remember a PG movie of cussing in it. I think it was like called The Zookeeper or something. I don't know. I saw it a lot.
Oh, I think I might have seen that one. Zookeeper. I don't remember everything about it, but
You know, it had swearing in it.
Yeah, it did have swearing.
And these were some, like, tier 2 cuss words, too.
Right.
So, like...
Right.
Yeah.
But, like, Great Mouse Detective, it was Disney, and Disney had this reputation for doing only G-rated movies, so they're like, yeah, this has to be G-rated, we'll pay whatever it takes. No, I mean,
Okay.
it's not official,
Yeah, I guess
of course, but, like, I'm just saying, like, there's something going on where some of these movies are able to get away with more shit and get a lower rating, you know, than what they should be able to do.
Honestly,
you know?
that does make sense, because Venom 1, there was, like, 1 or 2 scenes in that movie that had blood, and the rest of them were just nothing. Like,
Right.
even the scenes where people got their heads bitten off, it was just, like, you know, head removal and, you know, there was, like, the part where Venom bites that guy's head off, there's, like, chunks of, like, clear, I don't know if that was Venom's slobber or something, but probably the latter. But
There's
there was
something
a scene
scientifically
where, like I
inaccurate
said,
about this.
where
Right.
Riot was in the on his first toast, that one EMT driver, and when she went to that one part of that guy that was like cooking those eels or whatever, and like took a bite out of one. When Riot slashes at the guy, there's like this like for PG-13 like a huge amount of blood just like comes out of his neck, and it's like. It's really quick, so you'd have to pay attention to see it. It's easier to see on the DVD version
The fuck?
of the movie.
I'm being attacked! Whoa! Oh my god!
Okay.
Like,
How is it easier to see on the DVD version?
what do you mean by, I don't know, it's just, I didn't notice it in theaters, but I noticed it,
Fuck!
like, watching it last night, and, I thought it was...
You might not have it might have been there during the movie theater.
Okay, who turned on arrows make
You
lightning?
might not have noticed.
Yeah, I don't know, but all I know is that what Hunger said makes sense, because, again, these Sony Marvel movies, I guess they didn't pay enough money for, whatever, but...
I think it was more of a I think it was more of a marketing thing where they purposely aimed for
They might have, because a
lower,
lot of the
lower
time,
entry.
a lot of the time, movies will try to do the lower thing, and then, but like I said, they know that there's a bunch of adult fans, so they know that if they put out a higher rated movie, then people will still get it. So,
And here's something I will say to the people who were begging for Carnage to be rated R. He's only R-rated in the spin-off comics and the one-off shoots. In the mainline story, sure, Spider-Man's comics have gotten more bloody in the recent years, but they haven't gotten to the point of, like, you know, Wolverine, where people get chopped to bits. But that does happen in Carnage's comics. It doesn't happen in Spider-Man's comics with Carnage, but it happens in Carnage's own comics.
Carnage's own comics? Wait.
Yeah, there are plenty of Venom versus Carnage comics or comics about Carnage, where it's different. There's this one comic called Carnage USA.
No to see that.
Where he takes over an entire small town in Chicago, and it's like,
I need to know if you're being real with me on this one. Just
I would never lie. I have never lied on a single podcast.
right?
true, I guess.
I get real 24/7.
The No Lie podcast with Aquan. I mean,
Yeah,
Brian
the No Lie
Tyler, what did I
podcast,
say?
but the joke is that I lie all the time. You just don't know it.
Man.
Man, Carnage has his own comics. What do you know? Whoa! What the?
Venom, I'm surprised. Venom didn't get his own comic series besides the one-off comics until like 2004 or 2003, and it's still ongoing to like 2018 to now is when they made the next issues. But that's when they introduced Null. Like, they introduced literally one of Marvel's most powerful villains just a few years ago. They introduced him.
Which one was that? Oh yeah, the guy with the fucking the sword.
Yeah, the guy that looks like he's in a Slayer.
Yeah, the guy with the red sword or whatever it's called.
Really long white hair and the skull face.
Yeah, and the red sword that looks like it has like red tips of hair on it.
All Black. Yeah, his sword's a symbiote called All Black, and it's the
Oh
strongest.
yeah, that's what it's called. I was trying to remember the name, and I just.
It's the strongest symbiote in the universe, and he, it's so powerful. All Black has been used even by mere mortals to slay deities as powerful as Galactus in Thor, and lore-wise, like in the Venom comics, Null beheaded an entire Celestial, which they're like these really powerful beings and these godlike beings in the Marvel universe, in one fell swoop, just one slice. That's how powerful.
One slash. Holy shit, dude.
It's the combination of All Black and Null's strength, and even mere mortals have wielded All Black before and destroyed stuff with it, like caused some massive damage. And again, I feel like there's probably gonna be like, I feel like since the Venom movies have gotten such success of how hilarious they've been and just fun comic book action movies, I feel like we might get more than 3. We might get like 4 or 5, even 6 maybe if Sony doesn't screw things up.
Are you kidding? Sony will keep going as long as until the grosses go down.
Yeah. I just hope Sony doesn't.
That.
I just hope we don't get. After seeing these Venom movies, they've both been really good. Like, because by that I mean, Sony's not trying too hard to be serious with these movies. They're making them fun action movies with little enough plot for you to understand what's going on, but just enough plot to understand what's going on. And both of the movies had never dragged a single second. There wasn't a single second in the theater where I told myself, hey, I have to go pee because this is boring. When I watched Endgame, there were multiple scenes like that because that was such a long movie.
Yeah, I didn't face an inch when I was watching Venom 2 though.
Yeah, I think that's like, I hope Sony keeps this up with the next few Venom movies. This whole 90s action movie feel where it's just action, action, action. Maybe a few 2-minute scenes of dialogue.
Yep, they're definitely a throwback to the pre-MCU games for pre-MCU movies, for better or worse.
Cabs.
Yeah, and the critics hate it, but the fans love it. I mean, as much as the critics like to crap on these Venom movies, you look at the audience scores and how much money the box office has been making. I mean, just on opening weekend, Venom Let There Be Carnage made like, I think, $11 million just on opening weekend.
My favorite part about the critics' response to this movie is that they're
that it's not working out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There was early rumors and concerns that the movie was going to be some sort of woke fest, and although you can, if you really stretch it and look at it from a certain angle and you're determined to look at it from that way, yes, you could look at Eddie and Venom's relationship like a gay relationship.
But it's really just romance at the end of the day. Like,
at the end of the day, I mean, at the end of the movie, Venom says that he loves Eddie. It totally feels more like a he's my human pet and I love him type of way. Or at the very least, it's Philos, brotherly love.
Yeah, it's more obvious because Venom likes Anne in that way. Like
right, so it's like he also has that interspecies relationship, heterosexual attraction to Anne. So I don't know. I mean, the thing is, even if they were to say outright that, you know, Venom and Eddie are gay, here's the point I want to make. We made a fantastically fun, entertaining, hilarious movie.
They did. Yes, they did.
And that's what you should focus on.
Alright. Honestly though, do symbiotes even have genders?
No, they don't.
They do
They
not.
reproduce asexually.
Yeah, so how is Venom supposed to be gay?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know, right?
He can have affection for whoever he wants. He's genderless. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't breed in the daycare. He's part of the genderless head group.
He literally can't be gay because he has no gender.
Because he can't.
Yeah, and
They can only split off and reproduce once.
Yeah, once per symbiote.
Wait, I thought they couldn't breed.
No, they reproduce asexually like a plant.
Oh yeah.
Once per line. So like Carnage is the only child Venom has ever given birth to, besides the Life Foundation symbiote.
I thought Carnage was born after the guy
No, Carnage
the
gives birth
guy
to
bit
Toxin.
him.
Venom gives birth to Carnage. Carnage gives birth to Toxin. And Venom did give birth to 5 other symbiotes in the comics, but that was a one-off comic, and also he was forced to by the Life Foundation.
Super Sentai!
Super Sentai!
Symbiote Sentai! Venom Ranger!
Okay, listen. When I looked at that scene where
Oh, don't spoil anything for Hunger.
oh right, sorry,
It's alright.
I forgot. Sorry.
I can assume, I think I know what scene you're talking about. And
Yeah. You knew what I meant. You know what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I've found the clip of that part that I thought I'd missed something, but no, it had to have happened off screen.
It had
Or
to
they
have
edited
been.
it out.
It's again part of what makes me think that if this movie had any more scenes in it, it would have gotten an R rating. Because they didn't want to get that because, then they wouldn't be able to get that Disney Spider-Man crossover.
Nah.
I still don't think that it was a content issue. It was more of a length issue,
It
and
could've been
also
a
the fact that both of the Venom movies and this one more so felt hastily edited.
They did feel like they had stuff cut out of them for sure.
Yeah. I feel like they cut out a lot of things, but I could be. Motherfucker!
Oh,
Thing Creeper. Creeper. Aw, man.
That creeper.
Those damn creepers.
Aw, man.
Those damn creepers.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Uh,
Alright.
it's
Purple 42, hopscotch, jump.
Yeah, the Super Sentai Venom stuff. That only happened once. That was like in a one-off shoot.
Yeah.
Like those Super Sentai symbiotes don't even really exist. The only symbiotes that are canonically throughout the comics and multiple issues are Venom, Carnage, Toxin, Anti-Venom, and I think...
No, there is not an Uncle Venom.
Uncle Venom.
There's only 4, really, that are constant, and those are Venom, Carnage, Toxin, and Anti-Venom. There were a few one-off symbiotes, the Life Foundation ones, and then Spider Carnage. There are a lot of forms of Carnage, because Carnage does get on a lot of people in the comics. One of his deadliest ones was probably the Red Goblin.
Red Goblin. As opposed to the Green Goblin? Question
Yeah,
mark?
he got on the Red Goblin at one point, Carnage did. Or it, I
Oh.
guess.
I remember thinking it'd be kind of neat if they had a blood goblin and they call him Hemo Goblin.
Yo, that would be cool.
oh man.
I mean, he'd have to be super demonic looking and
Edgy. Looking.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like if Carnage was a goblin almost.
Yeah. I guess.
Also, there are a few lines in the Venom movie.
Plus, of course, the pun.
There are a few lines in Venom 2 that basically confirm they're going to have at least a few more movies to set up a Venom universe. Because they're definitely going to explore... Because Venom has obviously told Eddie about his planet. At the end of the movie, I'm not going to spoil anything, but he does basically throughout the movie tell him about his planet through his head. And it's not just that, it's like there's a line in the movie, and this isn't a spoiler either, because it says it in a trailer, but there's this part where Venom says, "That is a red one!" And assuming he knows what red symbiotes are. They're symbiotes that are combined to someone's bloodstream, and they are therefore a lot more powerful than regular symbiotes, because they can manipulate the body in any which way they want, with shape-shifting and what have you. So,
Quan, did you watch that film theory I sent you?
no, I still need to get on that.
Yeah, Pat kind of goes into the fact that Carnage and Venom aren't are practically polar opposites. One isn't necessarily more powerful than the other, or maybe they are.
Yeah. I mean,
But,
in the comics, Carnage is definitely more powerful than Venom. It seemed in this movie. Yeah, it seemed
of course,
in the
that's
movie
why
they
he had
made-
to team up. That's why he had to team up with Spider-Man and a handful of other heroes to take him down.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Made
this
a whole
movie
video game
definitely
about it.
Yeah, this movie definitely either buffed Venom or nerfed Carnage. And I don't know which it is because
They
again,
might have just. They might have
Venom, I'm not going to spoil anything, but Venom had a little bit of fight. But even this fight, he still had trouble against Carnage.
I feel
So
like
it-
I feel in a way actually, it feels like both of them got slightly stronger. It just feels more plain or aesthetic. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like the movies made Venom more powerful because this is Venom's
Venom more powerful, and they kept Carnage the same.
No, I don't know. Carnage is still really powerful because Venom. I'm not going to spoil anything, but all I will say is Venom still has a huge struggle against Carnage in this movie.
I'm gonna chalk it down to it being Sony
Maybe
Being Sony.
Maybe.
and just doing the old school. Oh, we've got a new villain. Let's put him on the chopping block and bring in the next after that kind of routine.
Yeah, I
That's
will
what
admit
they had.
though,
So that's the problem Hollywood had with superhero movies pre-MCU. Each new movie had a new villain, and the villain would automatically die at the end. Instead of saying, "Oh, let's put a couple of them in jail and have them come back later again at a later time."
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Have more Carnage conflict. Again, I don't even know, honestly. It looks like we might not get another Carnage, but we never know. Because remember, again...
Certainly can.
Yeah, because remember, Carnage is still... he's always in Cleus Cassidy's bloodstream. And I'm not going to spoil anything that happens in the movie, but...
Right.
You and Solus can understand what I'm implying here when I
Yeah,
say
of course.
that even though something happened at the end of the movie, there's still a chance we could get Carnage.
Mhm.
Of course.
I won't say anything.
All I gotta say is, I really hope that we get maybe 5, 6 Venom-verse movies. And
I know
I think these Venom movies, do they take place in the same universe as the Morbius movie, or no?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Morbius movie that still hasn't shown its face.
So
I was more hyped about Morbius than I was about Venom 2, even after the Venom 2 trailer. And I'm like, okay, and Morbius is doing what? Washing his tights?
Mm.
Because the thing I love about this huge boom of the superhero movie genre is that we get to see adaptations of more and more obscure characters that never would have the chance to get the limelight. I was thrilled beyond words when I heard there was an Aquaman movie coming out, and knowing DC's track record of announcing things and not showing anything for it, when I actually saw a trailer for it.
Yeah, I remember for the Venom movie, I wanted an actual representation of Venom for so long, and this is a funny story. It goes back to high school, my senior year of high school, because that was when the Venom movie was confirmed. It was like, we were talking about like Spider-Man 3 and how they poorly portrayed Venom, and then around only like a few weeks later, I was checking the internet, and I saw something about a Venom movie by Sony confirmed, and this was back in the trailer when Venom's design looked really rough and he had like yellow teeth and the CGI looked really bad. But even then I was hyped because I was like, finally, we're getting a more accurate representation of Venom. He's big, burly, strong, monstrous, rather than the, suit with teeth. Like, I will say something though. Sam Raimi's design would have worked a lot better for Carnage. It looked a lot more like a Black Carnage. It was the size of a human, the body shape of a human, and even had a Carnage-like mouth, almost. And I remember rumors going all the way back to like 2008 that there were rumors about Spider-Man 4 having Carnage in it, but those were just rumors.
Just rumors, people. They aren't real facts. And does that conclude the end of Aquan's podcast?
Yeah, because now the podcast will be about me digging in Minecraft and finding interesting things.
Oh, okay.
And then he's gonna LARP about it all night.
Alright, everybody, welcome to the Aquan Digs in Minecraft and Finds Interesting Things podcast.
Nice.
I'm your host, Notquan.
Not fun.
Oh, God.
I thought over the weekend. Good stuff. What a strange turn conversation. Aw, man. Planet Bing Bong. Carnage spin-off film 1. Oh, I didn't see the chat the whole time, so I didn't see all the things Cap was saying. Planet Bing Bong. I know what you're quoting. I know what you're quoting.
Planet
When I first heard him say, man, Tom Hardy is so unintelligible.
Wait, hold on.
I thought he said Planet Mingmar. What's that part?
What's Planet Bing Bong? I don't get it.
It's something Tom Hardy says in Venom 2. You might not have noticed, or you might have forgotten.
Oh, shit, I might have missed it.
But yeah, a Carnage spin-off would be really cool.
Yeah, Carnage spin-off would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
When happened?
Yeah. Again, I'm still very
Carnage spin-off
surprised
when?
all the stuff that the Carnage movie got away with. This isn't part of a podcast. I'm just saying I'm surprised because I'm trying so hard not to spoil this movie either because I like it a lot. But
So you've seen it 10 times now?
3. And I actually have a legitimate reason for that too. First time I saw it with a friend. Second time I saw it with a few friends that didn't get to see it with me the first time. And third time I saw it was with even more friends who didn't get to see it with me those other 2 times.
Your girlfriend, possibly?
Yeah. Well, that was the first time. So.
Or should I say your cum dumpster?
Shut up.
He's like, only
Sorry,
Hunger
I'll
gets
say
to
it.
call her that. Wait,
Nice.
no, that's not right.
Wait, no, I don't. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You have to tell me.
Wait, what?
Oh, man.
I ain't no ad moot, okay?
Okay, yeah, understood.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Man.
But yeah, I get it. There were reasons you had to see the movie 3 times, like you're completely addicted to it and you can't stop. I get it.
And you like watching it with your friends that have
The problem is, I want the movie on DVD so I could watch it in my own free leisurely time without having to spend like $12 on a movie ticket. But the thing is, it's probably not going to come to DVD until December. So
I mean, it's probably on Disney Plus already, so...
maybe.
Kidding.
Why?
No, it's only in movie theaters movie.
I'm
so.
just kidding. Like,
Yeah, I know.
oh,
I
hey,
know.
it's Captain Rumia. What's up, Cap?
Hello.
Chic. It'll probably be out in January.
Probably. In that
on
case,
formats.
someone needs to get me it for my birthday, including myself. I'm one of those people that gets myself presents because I don't have anyone else. I'm just kidding.
You could. What? Do you live alone Do you live alone at home currently?
No, I was just joking.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I made you a new bed, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Since this one's blue. Too.
Soul the homemaker.
Solus the homemaker. I mean, I didn't make your house taller and make a roof over your head, so.
Yeah. I'm glad Caps Lock saw the movie though. What did you think of it, Caps?
Oh, he saw it? Cool.
Oh yeah. He said good stuff in the chat. Yeah, I just looked at the chat and saw like earlier like howdy Aquan. I saw it over the weekend. Good stuff. What a strange turn in the conversation. Aw man, Planet Bing Bong, and then Carnage spin-off film win, and then Siege 360 tried to swim in lava.
Yeah.
I did that on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Like I
hang on,
said,
let me fix that.
Mm-hmm. I like how ever
Sure.
since Hunger has made it where people don't lose their inventory, people just casually kill themselves
People
now.
just casually die.
There's your.
Oh, you normally drop
there's your-
everything if you die?
Yeah, you
Your
normally
name.
lose all your shit
I have
when
a
you
new
die.
spawn point.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's annoying. That's why I turned it off.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
You have ensured and increased my enjoyment of this game.
Man, literally the only one of the Hunger Gang that needs to see Venom 2 is Hunger.
Uh-huh.
And again, Caps said, I mean not Caps, Siege, you said you show it to him if forcefully if you have to on a Blu-ray player.
Show him what? Show Hunger what?
The Vietnam
Forcefully.
movie. I mean, Venom
Yeah.
movie. What did I say?
The Vietnam movie.
Oh. I'm
Why is there
sure
a purple bed inside the church?
I wouldn't have to fight him
So
or
that,
force him to.
so that the dogs can have sex. What did you think?
I mean, truly. Actually, I think
I-
it's your original bed.
I think we're having two different conversations.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's your original bed, Aquan, and I think his mine's been
Actual
placed
fuck.
inconveniently inside the church.
Huh.
Wait, so
You know
so
what?
its original name's original bed?
Original bed inside the church.
Original name's
dog.
Original Bed.
Oh,
Nope. Put
I
that
was,
back
I
out.
was trying to do that.
Get the name tag out. Name it original bed. Do it.
Original bed. How do you
There.
name your own beds?
What the? I was making an Among Us and you ruined it. Dang it!
I mean, you can just make the legs right here.
But you're among us. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. So I don't show yourself.
Hey, watch. I'm gonna slimmer it down. Watch.
You're a sneaky little imposter, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, that song's so good.
There we go. There's an imposter right there. You have to look at it from this angle, but it's
you're among us. I can feel it. I can feel it in my
Where's
bones.
this deeds? Maybe I'm Among Us on my own. Fuck you.
but yeah.
Where is it? Where is it, Aquan? I can't.
Typing when. What? Something I gotta ask. What is it with Tom Hardy? Always
Where is
having
Where is it?
lines.
Aquan, where is it? Where'd you place it?
Follow me. Set me
Where are
free,
you?
and we'll escape from the city. Come to
Where-
the wart.
Oh.
I see you. Okay, don't come to the wart.
'Cause
Follow
the
me?
actors,
Set me free.
the actors.
Look at this. It's an Among Us.
That
Look at
looks
it.
like a car.
Look at it from my angle, where I'm standing.
Oh, it's on the side. Okay.
He's just trying to
Yeah.
get you to see things from his point of view.
Yeah.
Really?
I love how from one point of view it looks like a car, the other one it looks like an imposter. The car is
A car with a giant tail.
Imposters more than meets the eye.
Speaking of more than meets the eye, it turns out the Switch OLED has a chip in it that will allow it to output in 4K.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
on the dock. Lending strength to the rumor that they were going to release a more powerful Switch this year, but
Mhm.
ran into the whole chip shortage thing and decided to go kind of half with it. So, in the future, when they eventually do a true
Mhm.
Switch successor or a Switch Pro, it can release, just the handheld part separately. Say, hey, if you've got the dock already, you can just buy the handheld separately.
I don't have a hoe for this. Damn it.
But that chip in and of itself can't output or upscale or anything.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
a coprocessor or something to do it.
Mhm. Look at all these pandas.
Hondas?
And ponders.
Hondas?
Pandas.
No,
Ponders.
ponders.
It's a local panda bear inside the wonderful realm of hunger.
Nice powerful ponder
As
bears.
you can see it in its
There's
natural
a big old
habitat.
horde of sheep right
It
there.
just stands there. staring off into space with the most angry-looking expression I've ever seen of a panda bear.
Have you seen my fucking angry expression? It looks terrifying.
Yeah. And look at that circular shadow. I thought circles weren't supposed to exist in this game. This panda bear is quite evil indeed.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my
These
cookie
circles
shot.
should be. These circles should be banned from their servers. Therefore, I condone that they cease to exist.
Shun the
What?
non-square. Shun.
Shall not infringe, shall not infringe.
Is that supposed to be a gun? Okay.
It's hip to be a square.
It's hip to be
All these squares make a circle.
You know what I
All these
think?
squares make a circle. All these
Throw
squares
that
make a
ass in a
circle.
circle. Alright.
Hey Patrick! Do you have a dog or something? What's with all these newspapers on the floor?
They're for pissing.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. Someone was singing a tip to be square, so I had to make a reference.
What was that? I don't get it.
Ah, you're not cultured. It's alright.
I have a tiny brain, alright?
It's alright. We all have our moments.
Yes. I'm a dumbass zoomer. What do you expect?
I don't hold any less respect on someone who has this tiny brain.
Yeah.
After all, my fur-bearing roommate has a brain the size of a shelled walnut,
Mm-hmm.
and fur and fangs, and wakes me up at 3 a.m. in the morning lately.
Hmm.
Like, oh, why do I bother with an alarm clock? I got him.
Oh crap. Ow.
How much you have to pay per month to keep a realm going?
It depends on how much you pay at once. I think you could put it on a subscription if you have your thing on credit card. If not, like basically, the more you pay at a time, like you pay up to 6 months at a time, and the more you pay at a time, the cheaper it is. So.
Oh, this
So
this
just
lag
give
is...
me a ballpark. Just curious. $5 a month,
There's-
$10 a month.
There's like currency conversions and shit going on, so I can't like.
Okay, forget
Because
it.
you have to convert you have to buy mine coin, and then you take
Oh.
the mine coin and then you buy your realm shit with that.
Oh, it's like Microsoft's banana dollars all over again.
Yeah, anyways, I jumped off
Yeah.
of something, right? I jumped off of the
And
arena.
like I said, you get more mine coin depending on how much you spend. I think.
For
Anyway,
example, how something funny this lag did is I jumped off the arena. I was surprised I didn't die from it, but then I started walking, and like 5 seconds later, I just died. From the stupid lag.
Nice.
fuck.
Nice fall, Noid.
What a maroon.
Mm-hmm. Meet my friend the leash.
What an ignoramus.
Alright. Since I'm reaching the outer part of my allotted time for this tonight, I'll go ahead and give people a update on the situation. My mother is
I'm
going to
freaking
be...
around not working.
Oh,
the
I got
fuck?
disconnected!
What just happened? What the heck?
Too.
Hey!
We all got disconnected.
Oh, we all got disconnected? That's
Yes.
great.
That's a
Minecraft
first.
sucks the fat dick.
That's a
Oh,
first.
isn't that
That is a
awesome?
first.
Oh, look at Minecraft sucking that fat cock.
I know, right?
Caps, you know what's hilarious? Caps was the only person who didn't get disconnected. That means he
Did
did
he
it.
get disconnected? I don't know.
If,
I
if
had just
Caps
stumbled
didn't get disconnected, he's the perpetrator. I'm calling
This
it.
may take a few
I'm just
moments.
kidding.
He's the imposter. Please eject him.
It said there were 0 people playing when I was on the screen, the menu screen.
Yeah.
I mean, that shows up sometimes.
Man. Hope
And I had
Minecraft
just-
isn't down as long as Facebook.
Oh, I hope so too. And before the entire internet gets shut down.
God.
I had just found a bunch of birch trees. I was gonna get.
Yeah, I think the
saplings
realm's
for.
down. I can't join. It's taking forever.
Man. So,
I don't want the stream to end.
alright.
What the fuck, dude?
So I was watching Colbert, and he was talking about the Facebook thing, and,
I got
Uploading resources.
Oh,
He was-
finally.
coming
There
back.
it goes. There it's going.
he was like, he was like, he was like, theories abound as to what could have caused the shutdown. My theory, a just God.
But Twitter wasn't touched though, right?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It was.
There
all,
goes his theory.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there is a
It was
theory.
all of Minecraft's. It was not all of Minecraft. All of Facebook's services at once. So Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all three went down at the same time. And when and according to according to Colbert's coverage, he said that when workers tried to get in to reboot the system, their badges wouldn't work, and so they couldn't get into the building.
That's hilarious.
So.
And now it's about to happen to Mojang.
Well, and then anyway, so
Hey, Quan, where'd you go?
I'm in front of Cap's place.
here's the funny thing. Because Facebook had no other way of communicating, they were forced to go on Twitter to tell everybody what was going on.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was hilarious.
And then Twitter,
When was
Twitter in response posted, "Hello, literally everyone."
So I was just outside the death cave just now, and I saw a cow that was on fire, and it wasn't panicking or anything. It was just kind of standing there, and it moved up to me and mooed, and it's like it was saying, "Hi,
Yeah.
hungry for a hamburger?"
Right.
I'm normal.
nice?
But
How are you?
Where'd you go?
yeah, Twitter also posted a greeting to all of the displaced Facebook users that said, "Hey, we're just like Facebook, except
You said in front of Cap's place. I'm
yeah.
right here.
It says, "Hey, we're just like Facebook. All of the hate and none of the pictures of your nephew's piano recital." You know.
At least they admit it.
Alright. Anyway.
I also love how when that huge Facebook WhatsApp shutdown thing happened, everyone on the Clover server was just like giving out their internet handles because they thought that Discord was gonna get shut down.
Oh man.
And like Squeets was like, "Oh, you can just find me on PokeMMO."
Wow.
Pretty sure he was probably joking with that, but who knows? I'm pretty sure I don't know if he plays PokeMMO. I know he plays a lot of Showdown.
Who does? Who does?
Squeets. In fact, I ended up finding him one time.
I've played MMO before. I remember him mentioning it at one point.
But yeah,
Stop hitting me.
the
I'm not.
timing of this Facebook outage was really suspicious, though.
It was.
Because of the whistleblower thing that's been going on with them. Like, it makes it seem like somebody deliberately attacked them in retaliation. Yeah.
God,
If
why is
all
the
else
light?
fails, you can find me in Minecraft. Wait, but what if Minecraft fails? Minecraft is all else. Oh, I mean,
Yeah. If all else fails, just look
Big
for
forward
a
go.
very obscure name IRL, because according to what Caps has said in the past, he has a very rare name. So.
Hey, Quan, where'd you go? I want you
What
to
is
be-
it? Schultenheim Reinbach the Third?
Alright.
And before that ends up being his name.
That would be meta.
Where'd you go? I want you to be my cat, man.
Oh my god!
I'm a cat, by the way. Where's your cat?
Here, I got your leash. Here,
Oh,
Ow.
okay, this is...
follow me.
Wow.
A last name is a first name. Oh yeah, I've known people like that.
Wait, are you
before.
Ryback? Holy shit. No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you Hardy? Oh yeah, the thing I was gonna say just popped into my head. I love how both Venom's voice, because Tom Hardy voices both Eddie Brock and Venom. Both Venom's voice and Bane's voices sound very similar to each other. Because they're both like that monstrous voice that he tries to make.
Do you realize it's the same actor, right?
Yeah, I know it's the same actor. What I'm saying is like, I'm not saying that Eddie Brock sounds sort of like Bane. I'm saying that Venom does, because Venom, he's doing like they put him through that voice changer where it makes his voice sound like a monster, and it kind of makes him sound sometimes like Bane, where he's like, or he says something unintelligible or something you can't understand.
I'll leave you right here. Have fun.
Vigilantes on the run.
Call this symbiote a big guy.
Call the symbiote a big guy.
And they all say for you.
You're a.
This is a symbiote.
You're a big alien.
You're a big guy
Big
symbiote. Weirdo. What the fuck just hit me?
Let's eat his brains. No, he's not do that. He's a friend. Okay, so Tom Hardy has the funniest, like, part of what makes Tom Hardy's movies so good is the way he talks in them, like, because he has, like, obviously, like, an English accent. He tries to do an American accent in some of them. So, like, in Venom 2 as well, he tries to do, like, this, if I pull that symbiote off, will you die? It would be extremely painful. You're a big symbiote. For you. But no, it's like Tom Hardy has the most unintelligible voices. Like, for Bane, it's really hard to understand what he's saying half the time, and the same goes for Eddie Brock, because, like, he tries to do this American accent, but he ends up sounding like an ooh-woo voice, and it's just hilarious. I love it. I don't even think it's bad. I think it's hilarious, like, because it's unintentional. He's like, I have a parasite inside me. It's controlling me. Ooh.
Jeez.
My voice is better than yours.
Dang, son. What the? Okay, that was a really weird glitch.
Who is it that did that?
Okay, guys, there's so much lag. Wait, what?
What happened?
Who did that?
Who did what?
That voice.
That was so.
That was me.
Ow. That was good.
Impressive, right?
So, anyways, I was climbing up of the scaffolding, right? I got to the roof of my building. I was holding down A when in the middle, on the top of my building, not far away from the scaffolding, holding A, and I was floating up. That's how bad the lag is. I was still going up the scaffolding.
You were floating in the air, and then you dropped.
The game thought I was still climbing scaffolding, even though I was far away from it. It was hilarious. But yeah.
This
Anyway,
game lag is something
back to
else.
the whole thing of Tom Hardy having the funniest voices ever is, like, I love it. It's just like...
And that's what caused you to float in the air?
Mel Blanc had the funniest voices ever.
Yeah. It would be extremely painful.
So I thought I'd give an update on my situation since I'm heading to bed real soon.
Oh, okay.
You will know pain when I bring it to you.
It was about to... okay, so go on, Siege.
I spent the better part of the day sorting through 5-6 boxes of paperwork,
North America.
trying to find a particular piece of paper that would help my mother qualify for Medicaid. Because if she doesn't get her strength back and get back to normal very soon, she'll end up having to go to long-term or permanent care.
Jesus Christ, we're just trying to kill a pig, okay?
And her insurance is saying that she only has so many days left.
Oh.
And so, yeah, we're kind of scrambling to get that done. In the past few years, she had been apparently lying to me about this fantastic large money amount of life insurance policy she took out for herself. And every year around this time of year, she would kind of wave it over my head and say, hey, you know, I could cancel this insurance policy and you won't get hardly squat when I'm gone. And so it's kind of like doing the whole Santa Claus lie to your kids to get them to behave 2 months out of the year. And as I went through all these papers, I found zero evidence of such a thing ever existing.
That sucks.
Yeah.
And, you know, I did tell her, well, when she moved, she was telling me about the policy again. She said, I may have to cancel that insurance policy. And I said the following every single time she waved it over my head, when she brought it up the first time, and when she said she was going to maybe have to cancel it, I said the following: Mom, I know full well that inheritances are not the kind of thing that happens to someone like me. Just like, not getting to marry your first crush or your high school sweetheart, or not getting that dream job, or, being able to say I never got catheterized as a fully grown adult, So I just kind of accepted that as another thing that life was going to screw me out of. And it turns out I didn't get screwed out of it because it didn't exist.
No, I hate being lied to about things too.
Yeah, same.
It's your own flesh and blood. Person who were surgically extracted
Here's the sad thing. My brother and my mother lied to me a lot. Yeah, it's just not great. I feel like I'm in a world of pain whenever brother or my mother ever lied to me.
You think darkness is your ally? God, I got too much food in my mouth to do this right now.
You don't know pain once I bring it to you.
That one sounded a little rough.
Yeah. Kinda.
You think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see light till I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
Okay, Gollum.
Yeah, that's literally what he says, word for word. He even has like the Gollum voice at the end. When he says blinding, he literally just says it like blinding when he grabs Batman.
I don't remember it sounding like Gollum when he did that.
No, it's like it goes from like the old man Tom Hardy voice to like blinding because he like grabs him. I don't know. You have to watch.
I don't.
Sounds to me like it might have been your stereo system dying.
What movie?
Nah, you can. I replayed it multiple times. I even streamed it on a movie server in
What movie is it from?
Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises, a very quotable movie.
I've never seen it. Have I? I don't remember. Did you ever show? Never mind.
It's that. Remember when I told you that one quote?
Yeah, but I didn't know what scene it was from.
Really adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light till I was already a man. By then, it was nothing to me but blinding.
I don't.
I'd have to link it to you, the scene. It's during their fight, like their first fight in a not like area, in that dark area, and it's like Tom Hardy's known for having voice cracks and stuff. Oh, there we go.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. So instead of just disconnecting one of us from Minecraft every once in a while, we all get booted systematically every few minutes. That's amazing. What a great update. No, really.
Systematic disconnection.
Yeah.
What is this poor shit, dude? I'm about to just quit playing this game, seriously.
Me making my horrible impression of Bane's voice made it disconnect.
Yep. Next time we all get booted out of the server, I'm ending the stream.
I don't blame you, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm really obnoxious.
It'll be see you next hotfix.
I'm not gonna hop back in because I'm gonna call it a night real soon.
Alright.
Not yet. With Hunger's permission, I'll chit chat a little bit more, even though I'm not playing. 10 minutes, if that.
You gotta get a job cleaning toilets!
By the bodies. By the vegs. Why do you want me to eat chicken so bad?
Ew, frick!
Want human blood, damn it! We could be out there fighting bad guys. Maybe I eat them.
Mm-hmm.
I like how calm Venom sounded in this scene too.
Yo, that Venom.
Is this person spamming? I'm looking at the chat here. Was someone
Oh,
spamming earlier?
I want to see what's going on in the chat.
They
Let me see.
They were self-promoting shamelessly,
Oh,
not in an entertaining way. So I
Okay, dude.
took it upon myself to ban the living shit out of them. Really, motherfucker, really?
Oh man,
Yo,
there's
can
only...
this game, please? Okay.
God damn it, game.
I didn't get to say hi to Deutsch-chan. Dang it.
Sprachen Sie Deutsch-chan. You blame Zuckerberg?
No, I'm
Me
just gonna,
too.
I'm gonna,
That sounds like a great idea. Blame Zuckerberg! Blame Zuckerberg!
Oh, exploded it. Very quiet. Now I.
you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna on to say this thing is resetting my last save point. It looks like. So
Okay.
here's what I'm gonna go to my bed.
I'm sure hoping that it's
My
saving my
respawn
birch
point.
saplings.
Quit the game and stop playing.
Eyes, lungs, pancreas. So many snacks, so little time.
A little too throaty on that one.
Felt too what?
A little too throaty on that one.
You said too much
Yeah.
deep throat. Alright, anyway.
I don't know. I feel the only way to achieve the Venom voice is either be soulless or use a voice changer.
Like a turd in the wind.
Or you could hunt down a copy of Ultimate Spider-Man on PS2, GameCube, or Xbox.
Oh, that's a great game. Yeah, I love that. That game lets you play as Venom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Venom sequence where I got stuck repeatedly.
Yeah.
Where you're
Yeah,
like jumping around and chasing some guy, and I would always lose him.
Yeah, I had that game on my GameCube. I lost it sadly, but yeah, it's a fun game.
At least you have a GameCube.
I love my GameCube, dude.
Before time, there was the cube.
Yeah, the
Just
Venom
the other week, I was
very fun.
researching the price I'd have to pay to get a GameCube in decent condition, and even like just 3 of the games I liked on it that were exclusives that haven't been like remastered, and it's like, I'd have to sell a kidney probably.
You know what I might buy? Huh?
And I've already sold my kidneys 3 times, so I have no idea what's keeping me alive.
Yeah, there's been nothing to motivate me to buy a PlayStation other than Bloodborne, and if this new Spider-Man game that's gonna have Venom in it, if it allows me to play as Venom like Ultimate Spider-Man did, then I'll actually buy a PS5. Otherwise, I won't.
Plus, it won't be Eddie Brock. It won't be Eddie Brock Venom.
Yeah, it'll be Harry Osborn Venom, so it won't be the same. But yeah,
Yeah, I love how
I don't
they're.
even think Eddie Brock's in this universe, this Sony Gameverse.
Be the Miles Morales Venom.
For Miles Morales Venom, I don't even think such a thing exists.
I know, that's why it would be a good idea to do one.
I mean, Prowler's basically Miles Morales' version of Venom because he's edgy. I think. I don't know. All I know about him is from that multiverse movie because that's like the only thing I've seen of Miles Morales or read of it or anything. Because I haven't read
Into
the
the
comic.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Aaron Davis is essentially Miles Morales' Uncle Ben, but he doesn't have quite the stellar
Yeah.
moral character. He's kind of like a good example of what not to do,
Uh-huh.
who not to be.
hmm
I saw that Spider-Verse movie, and the way they had Aaron Davis rendered in that movie, he looked like a dear departed uncle of mine.
Huh.
So watching that character die hit me on a different level.
Yeah.
Fuck. Can we stop with this laggy bullshit? Jesus.
Hey, my YPMs are getting too high. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys.
Alright, good night.
Let's take it easy. Maybe see you Sunday night if Hunger does Brawlhalla.
Mm,
Mm,
Not next Tuesday.
okay.
mm,
Laters.
Later.
For fuck's sake.
And before another disconnect in 5 minutes.
Vector Sigma.
Sigma. Sigma male.
Vector Sigma.
5 signs that you're a symbiote male. Better archetype than Sigma male.
Here's the thing. So the joke behind the Vector Sigma thing is in the Transformers G1 series, Vector Sigma is a mega computer that was used to give all of to give the Transformers life. Like it's the thing that creates their personalities. You know? But like the Matrix can do the same thing. But like, and so like, you know, basically, in a lot of the Transformers, like the fan parodies and whatnot, they use Vector Sigma as a replacement curse word for Jesus Christ. Like, so instead of saying Jesus Christ, they say Vector Sigma.
That just makes me think of back when I used to watch Adventure Time. They would say like, "Oh my glob," because like their universe is God is glob. Right. It's like that's how that censor got away with it, but it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, so yeah, they're just like I said, they're just using Vector Sigma as a replacement for Jesus Christ.
Minecraft has the Nether. Adventure Time has the Nidosphere. What else? What other medias have censorship for the word hell?
Yeah.
Professor Sigma.
Vector Sigma.
Oh, Vector Sigma.
Alright. But yeah, because a vector.
Vector Sigma. Vector dumbass. Vector shithead. Vector fuckhead.
Vector is basically a place where it's a point where things spread out in all directions. So, for example, a place that becomes a hub for spreading disease is called a disease vector. Yeah. So, like, a school is a disease vector because it's full of children with their germy little hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Dexter.
You alright?
I don't know.
What is doing? Oh, I'm low on hunger as it's causing damage to me. I thought it was the lag.
Your mom causes damage.
Mom gets college. Mom gets mauled to death by zombies.
Right?
The zombie is just standing here due to the lag.
Wow.
It's standing there mentally.
Wait a minute.
They've killed Fritz! They've killed Fritz! That's why I'm being stinking yellow berry!
Those horrible atrocity-filled vermin! Those despicable animal warmongers! They've killed Fritz!
They killed Fritz!
That's the best scene in that movie. I swear to
Oh,
God.
no good fairies. I only know about that because of the Scream meme. Also,
Yeah, like.
lousy, stinking, no good yellow fairies.
Yeah, I posted the whole scene on Twitter at one point, but basically, it's the two of them standing there, and it's the two of them in the frame, and Max is just going ham. He's like, "They killed Fritz! They killed Fritz! You lousy, stinking yellow fairies! You horrible animal warmongers! You atrocity-filled vermin!" And he's like shooting and all this stuff, and then like as he's screaming, Fritz gets up and he's like, Max, I'm all right. Look, Max, I'm okay. You know, and he's like, oh shoot. he's like, here you are, you, like, what is it? Stealing my glory, costing me medals, like, you know, like, you know, and he crosses his arms and he like folds his arms, and the gun that he's holding accidentally goes off and shoots Fritz. And he's like, Fritz, get up for God's sake! They killed Fritz, and he just goes right back into the same tirade.
That's hilarious.
It's so good. Such a good scene. Holy shit.
Yeah. Funny as fuck.
And the thing is, it has absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the movie. That scene completely does not matter, does not need any outside context. Like, it's just perfect. They could have edited out the whole rest of the movie, and that scene still would have been fine. Of course, people probably wouldn't have gone to see it in the theater and paid $6 or whatever. Yeah.
There we go. Oh man, I was trying to remember how to do an emote with controller, and I finally did it, but it was when Caps was leaving. He waved at me, and then I waved back at him.
You did an emo with a controller?
An emo controller, yeah. I made my controller turn to Emo Parker.
Oh man. Snap. Have I seen the new Smash character? Why, I've heard who it is. I haven't seen the reveal trailer myself yet. I had somebody tell me because I was busy. So, yeah.
Let me guess, Hutch is asking that?
No, it was Kevin Garcia.
Oh, yeah.
But Hutch did tell me at the beginning of the stream who the character was. That was the first thing he said when he popped in. He's like, "Hey guys, on October whatever." Like
he does not give a fuck about people not wanting spoilers. He goes up over and opens his big mouth and reveals spoilers.
I just think about him as being one of the Eds from Ed, Ed and Eddie, the loud one.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah, no offense to Hutch, but he does act like that.
You cried when you watched it because you were so happy, or because you had your heart set on somebody else?
Yeah, whatever. I'm not happy, by the way.
What the? Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's the end of the stream, everybody. That's
screw it.
See you next hotfix. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. Okay, so happy. Okay, good, cool.
Such a great stream.
So yeah, Minecraft did a hotfix today. There was a little note about it when we opened up the stream today, and apparently this thing broke more shit than it fixed because it keeps kicking everybody out of the realm at the same time over and over again. It's annoying as fuck. Seriously, this isn't helping. This did unfix it. Whatever you did, undo that shit. That's so annoying. It was working.
Yeah, we're done for the night, Polis.
Compared to this shit, it was working fine last week. Holy crap.
Nah,
They improved it so that when one of us gets disconnected, we all get disconnected. I don't know. It's just dumb. Oh god.
Yeah, this stream did not make me feel any better. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Super Smash Flash 2? What?
Shut up, Hutch.
That's Hutch isn't in there. It's Kevin.
Oh,
Anyway.
sorry.
Anyway, so yeah, this has been the Minecraft stream. Sorry it sucked. Better luck next time. Seriously, Mojang, fix your fucking shit. And of course, as always, I really hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye, everyone.
Later.
This is the way it had to end.
Boop.